Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benzo, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then it vanish. Yeah, I can't.
Still no sound. Maybe now. Oh, there we go. Now there should be sound. All right, we good. We good. We good. We good. Bank of Japan tried to attack me, but they failed. On Zoom, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay on Zoom. All right, let's get into it. Good morning all. Hope you're all well. Nice haircut. Thank you. I cut it a bit short, so I can't tie it back anymore. I didn't do anything. It's just like this, so I'm just gonna leave it messy like this. It's summer, and I'm gonna leave it like this. So I hope it's not too bad, but it's fine. It's comfortable. No need to tie it back. It's all messy. Looks like I just woke up, but I don't give a crap. You are late, bro. I'm actually it was very early today, but Bank of Japan decided to make me late. Nothing I can do about it. All right, let's get into it. Let's have a look at this. 15. GJ here, pretty simple for me. Looking for buys above 561 here. On gold, let's see what gold is doing. Let's have a look. Let me get everything sorted. For gold right now, I think sells would make most sense below this support here, below this 15-minute support. Sells make sense. If we can grab liquidity, see, if we can grab liquidity, we can play the range from bottom to top. But remember, we've had a massive push here. We need to be very, very careful. We're sitting really realistically at daily resistance here. No real bottom wick on this current daily. 4 hours sitting at obviously very major highs here. We're sitting at 4 hours. These are major highs, of course, almost at all-time highs. 1 hour as well, you know, obviously sitting inside of a range here. So I do think that you know, overall we could see the continuation, you know, in the coming days here, or potentially even by New York session today. But I would like to see that come down a little bit. And I do think sells could make sense because previous 4 hour did close bearish here. So technically we do have a mixed session here. And every time 4 hour candles close bearish from the top of the range, we have had some sort of continuation down, right? We have had some sort of continuation down here. So that would give me, you know, some sort of confidence. Also, 15-minute closing below here will be also the daily flip here. This would be the daily flip as well, right? So yeah, session bias for GJ is mixed as well, because we have previous 4 hour closing bullish and previous daily closing bearish. For sells on GJ, I think, you know, below here is very choppy, but I do think that sells could make sense below the 4 hour support into at least 195 and then potentially to fill this wick. That's the only way I can see to sell GJ. Inside of this range is messy. You can see it rejecting off everywhere, going up, going down. It didn't close above the range, rejected, came back inside, gave you only a 10 pip push here, so not a really small push it gave you. How big would stops would have been on this? Yeah, 23 for 10 pips, not really worth it. I think at maximum a break-even trade. But if we can close above this range, it looks a little bit more interesting to have potential continuation towards the upside. So that's something I might consider here, is if we can close above the range if Tradingview decides to work. There we go. Right, so if we can close above that 15-minute resistance here in 9 minutes, that might be something interested to see continuation, especially if we start breaking this high. To this wick would be first target, and the wick is 14 pips, and then this is 17 pips there, you know. I took that, I closed that break even. That's not that bad. So yeah, that's basically my plan here. That's my plan. So I hope all of you guys are well. Thank you for waiting or showing up. I know it was a little late. It's a massive problem that's been happening in my area. I don't know why it's happening. You know? Not sure why it keeps happening, but it is what it is. I feel like I'm living in the countryside because of this power keep cutting like this. I mean, it's ridiculous. For the area that I live in, it should definitely not be happening. But it just seems to be the main fuse. All the villas around me all get the same power cut. They keep getting that power cut. So it seems like it's a central issue. Sir, buy or sell? Damn, bro. Already. ICT cut your power. I saw that. Hopefully not. One hour is still open, huh? 1 hour, nice bottom wick still open here. Yeah, you saw it, right, Ents? Can you imagine? What area are you in Dubai? If I had to guess, had to say Meydan? No, nice guess though. I'm close. I'm 15 minutes from Meydan. I'm more closer to the ocean. But it's a good guess. It's a good guess, Meydan. Do you have any investment like dividends? No, for me, if I invest, I go in property. Have no bottom wick on IC? Yeah, but if we wait for the close, it will invalidate having no bottom wick. It's only a problem, no bottom wick, when the candles are open. Loving Pip Labs? I'm glad. Chat's not moving in stream? Yeah, I can fix it. It's just I started everything up too quick and I didn't sync everything. Literally my PC, you know, when your PC shuts down, it acts weird when it shuts down with like a power cut. Alright, popping above the range here. What's 5 minutes saying? Yeah, we'll see. Solar and battery, what I got this year at wife, yeah, it's a little bit different in Dubai. For everyone who's lived in Dubai, you'll understand how electricity works here. We have one main company, and that's the problem. It's a problem with that main company. So that's what we're seeing. How much you make on a trade on average? Around $1,000 on average. $1,000 a trade is like my average, I would say. 800 to 1,000. Nothing crazy, but you know, I'm definitely happy with it. It's big progression over the last, you know, 2 years basically, 2-3 years. I do want to push it a little bit more here, but it's more of a comfort level thing. I'm not in a rush as I want to be in this game for a long amount of time, not try to get rich quick, right? Like, I understand that this game can burn you. Like, if I start pushing risk to $3,000, $4,000 a trade, then I feel like I'm just going to get burnt. So 5 lots? No, not 5 lots, 10 lots. Depends on stop loss, right? I mean, if we have a 40 pip stop loss, then yeah, of course, lot size will be a little bit smaller than if I had a 10 pip stop loss. How much trades a week do you make on average? I look to trade at least, you know, 3 to 4 trades a week. But this week I've only taken 1 trade, and we haven't even taken a trade on stream this week. It's been pretty slow on stream this week, to be honest. I know you guys have been waiting patiently, but you know, that's out of my control. Hopefully we get some sort of setups. Tradesharpe, which gives more wick fills, GJ or gold? That's a great question. I would say it would be gold. Gold would give more wick fills. Anyways, thanks guys for showing up to the stream. Sorry I'm late. If you could leave a like on the stream, definitely would help. It will notify people that we're live again, because it will pop up on their feed while GJ decides to push here. Right? They'll get a notification on the feed and they know we're live. Waiting for 15 to close? Yeah, I'd prefer to wait for 15 to close at this point, but don't know if it's going to rip or not. I want to go to YouTube for a haircut. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess right now, but I think it's alright. Looked better when it was styled, to be honest. Hour close and London Open? Yeah, that's what I'm waiting to see, this hour close as well. 3 minutes for London Open and this 1 hour close. We'll also have the 30-minute closing back above as well. Right, 30 would close back above. We just hope it doesn't rip before that. That's what we want to see here. Girls like wild guy's haircut? Yeah, it's different because I used to tie it back, so my hair is naturally curly. If I were to undo my hairband, it would be like this, but you guys always see me with my hairband. This is just shorter. I wanted to change it up. Also, haven't cut my hair short in a while, so it's good to just clean it up. It's good to clean it up, you know, keep things clean. Not really short? Yeah, not too short, but compared to before, right? Market's playing same dirty move, not giving us entry. We'll see here. We have around 2 minutes. We'll see. If today we are... All I'm going to do is have to follow my plan. That's the number one thing here. I have to follow my plan no matter what. I have no choice but to follow my plan right now. But that's dirty. If it just continues ripping like this, it will be a little bit dirty for sure. The problem, we have range, but if it keeps pushing like this, where's stop loss? That's what we have to figure out now. Where's stop loss? This will have to be a break-even point here, only 7 pips away. Stop loss can go probably below the support like this. Yeah, it'll be negative risk to reward type trade here. This is definitely a watch zone here. B point. Hopefully it leaves us a top wick here. This is pushing too hard here, man. Shit. I swear, if I didn't live stream, it would have closed above perfectly. I swear, it's just doing this purposely. Gold's still in the range here. Alright, London open here. It's very deep close, to be honest. How big is stop loss here on the lows? 31 pip stop loss. You have target here. 4.8 pips. It's a good 30-minute close though. Good 30-minute close. We need massive bottom wick. Yeah, would be ideal. I mean, technically you could enter break of the high here, but stops is the problem. You have massive stops for small break even here. Break even around 5 pips away here. Stops is around at least here. Maybe 30 pips is the safe stop. 22 pips is a normal stop here. Let's see what we get. Entered on the 1 hour. Alright, nice, nice. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense, man. That makes sense. I just don't know where to put stops. It makes sense, but I don't know where to put stops. I don't know where to put stops. That's my problem now. So I mean, technically you can take it like this, but stop loss is going to be massive here. You have to put, unless we have some sort of 5-minute thunderstorm, then we can put stops here, but otherwise stops have to be below the range like this. This is why I'm waiting for 5-minute thunderstorm maybe. 5 thunder or something like that will be good. 0.5 RR, yeah. I'm actually going to sell GJ once it taps the supply. I think at the moment with this 1 hour closing above, it's more bullish. You know? So if we can get 5-minute structure, we can take a nice little 5-minute scalp here, because even 1 minute has no structure here. Right? 1 minute is straight bullish candles. So I want to see something, then we can have tight stop loss and can scalp to this 196. So 5-minute close bearish, next one close bullish above, and then boom, scalp to this zone here. Nice clean candles to the left, that will make a lot of sense. Gold looks like good shorts. I think gold needs gold in this consolidation zone. You need to be careful. Shorts, I think, will be very nice if we can get below 83, because we have clean candles there. No need to deal with all of this rejection. You don't really want to deal with all this rejection. Who's the sexy guy trading? Where's Harry? This is the new 5-minute candle here. Let's see what we can get here on the new 5-minute. See if we can get that retracement here. Close bearish, next one close above. I'll be interested for sure. Is it bad to enter now? Not exactly, but the issue is stop loss. I don't think your stop loss makes sense here. Because you have to put a logical stop loss. I mean, technically you could risk it for the biscuit, stop back inside the range. It's still 24 pips. You know, it's still 24 pips. I realistically wanted this to close somewhere where my mouse is 630. 630 would have been perfect here. 630, I have no issues with 630. It's a normal SL compared the, well, it's a bit bigger, this SL here. This SL is around 40 pips. Your real SL should be 40 pips. Your risky SL is 25 pips. But, you know, below the structure here is 40 pips. You have to be, because you have to be back below that 5-minute structure there. Happened very fast. Even 1 minute pullback give us GJ. 1 minute pullback I'm asking. Not even 5 minute. 1 minute pullback. I think I'm gonna force a trade today in this for sure. Go super aggressive. Too many days not doing anything. Force even 1 minute trade here. For fun. Why force? You have 200 pips? Not force, I mean not force, but aggressive entries, you know? If volume is going to continue and we get 5-minute pullbacks and stuff like that, then I feel like you can just continue the move. You know? I'm not just going to randomly press buy at the highs. Not that shit. I'm not at that stage at my trading. Don't worry, guys. Come on, relax. Relax, relax. But I mean aggressive entries, if volume going to continue. If you see this 5-minute, let's say this 5-minute now rejects, creates resistance, and then the next one closes above, I don't mind trying that for sure. You know, because it's the same idea. We still have the range. Indeed, your definition of forcing is much different than what we, yeah, exactly. Market is changing its style. Those days are gone where it retests to give you confirmation. I never trade retests, but what I want to trade is I want to trade positive risk to reward as much as possible. And simply this trade would be negative risk to reward for me, which is fine. It is fine, but without any type of pullbacks here, I don't know how much I can trust the negative risk to reward. Because really, I'm not going to put my stop here just to make my risk to reward better, because I can get stopped out here and my trade still play. So if I go 5-minute look for structure to put my stop loss below, my stop loss below on 5-minute structure would be minimum here. So if we measure from that entry, it's about 32 pip stop loss. And if we look at where our target is, obviously we have a break-even zone right here, right? And then our target is around 21 pips. So not the most negative risk to reward, but I'm trying to get a little bit better. You know, I want to get a little bit better. Similar to yesterday, we didn't get entry, but yeah, later on, gold gave you another entry opportunity yesterday, right? So if you missed the first entry, right? Where it just pushed through for us yesterday. It gave you this second close above, right? See, it just pushed through, structure was made, then it closed above and went for the second leg. And that's what we can look for. Honestly, probably I would have moved break even at this zone here, right? Because this is a rejection zone. So I don't know if I would even still be in this trade, to be honest. I wouldn't like that we don't have structure, so you might have to hold heavy drawdown if this was to reject. But now we want to see this 5 close bearish and then the next one close above, and that will be my entry in my opinion. So it's basically a 15-minute close with 5-minute structure. Just to give you an entry opportunity, relying that price has to respect that 5-minute structure to go up. And if it doesn't, then you'd be wrong, but then you don't have to hold all heavy 35 pip drawdown to try be right here. You can be wrong like this quick, and you know, okay, fine, you're wrong, and you can wait, look for the next trade, right? And then you're continuing the same idea on the 1 hour, right? So you're just looking to complete the 1 hour move, but you're finding a lower time frame way in. That's it. Yeah, honestly, if I took this, I probably would have been out break even here, to be honest. I don't think I would hold through this pullback because I would fear it coming all the way, especially with if you're running random stop loss here. You know, especially if you're running random stop loss here, it's risky. Gold, yeah, gold is slowly making its way down here. Hopefully we can get towards our selling zone here and then we can look for sells below 93. Why did that not update? That should say 15. So if gold can make its way down here, then I get interested in sells. 2 minutes, it could do it in 2 minutes. It's possible. 50 pip stop loss is also not nice, but at least we have 5-minute structure as well. B again. Yeah, if you take that one, where was the original stop loss? Below the lows here? I don't think it's the worst B, to be honest. Unless you just completely don't mind hitting, yeah. 5-minute SL? Where? Below what? $400. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, at this point, you have two choices. You either choose B or you choose full SL, because then your trade will only not make sense at full SL. Those are your two choices. Maybe 196? What's 196? You mean for SL? Your B? You mean 196, 196 or what? Oh, 196 flat. Okay, I thought 0.196. Yeah, that's a good B. I think, but this zone, of course, is issues, right? Which is why I wanted to try trade 2 there, because look, it's been issues from all the way back here. That's why I was not jumping into that trade too fast, as I don't want to deal with it, but we don't know it just yet. It could only be reaction, not rejection. So you need a few candles to see that. Realistically, the trade is all good until something closes back in the range. But this is the 5-minute structure we wanted, right? So if now we can get a 5-minute candle closing above here, it will give us a potential scalp entry. It will give us a scalp entry. Might seem like a stupid question, but when you enter a trade, what type of unit amount to enter based on? Is it based on percentage? Yeah, I base on percentage of an account, so 1% of account, etc. Why don't you have GJ and gold side by side? I prefer to have it bigger on my screen, to be honest. And I like to be focusing at once. New hairstyle? Yeah, a bit of a change up. GU, you're looking for shorts? Let's see what GU is doing. It's not looking from what I can see so far, not looking like the best shorts. 4 hour broke structure, right? You have a break of structure. This could be a pullback to continue up. Daily closing bullish here, of course. Above structure here. I wouldn't be looking too quick to short GU, that's for sure. You know, it's just formed a setup number 2 here. Trying to retest the range here. Do you agree with my sells and GU on London plans? Haven't looked. Yeah, below here, once we break there, yeah, if it's gonna reject the 4 hour, that makes sense. Once we break there, you know. But not any earlier, I wouldn't say. Any earlier is too early. Too early in my opinion. We'll see how this 5-minute closes here. If it can close where my mouse is, will be good. Stop can go below this bearish 5-minute candle here. Look to target to the top of the range. 15 pip target. You're not scalp? I will try scalp this. If it can close a little bit stronger bullish though, this is a bit weak for me. Not the worst close, not the best close. Yeah, not the worst, not the best. Let's just see how it populates. You're gonna take it? I'm looking at how it forms its bottom wick right now. I don't like it left such a long rejection. I really would have liked a stronger close here. But if I take it, it will be break of 5-minute high. That's where I would look to take it. Wouldn't take it on just a flip. I'll probably go below this this bearish 15 here, bearish 5. Makes sense below the bearish 5. Yeah, quite nice bottom wick here. Yeah, if we break this high here, I'm gonna give it a scalp shot here. I'm gonna be very aggressive with management though, very aggressive with management. So make sure that you're managing properly here. As a scalp shot, you know, if it starts rejecting, I'm gonna probably close half at entry, stuff like that. I'll be doing a lot of that. I do like, you know, we made bottom wick, retested structure. If we're going to reject and break the high, I feel like should continue bullish. If this 5-minute close is bearish, then I'll have to reconsider another position. Right, so if the 5-minute close is bearish here, then I'll basically wait for another 5 closing above that bearish one, right? If not, then I'll take this as the way it is. And that's the plan. That's the plan for the trade. We'll see what happens. Have around 1 minute 45. This is also why break of high is very important, not flip, right? If you just go and flip, now you're in drawdown, but that's why we're waiting to go here, break of high. Break of high will be the entry. This 5-minute has to close above the resistance for this to make sense. Otherwise, I might have to wait for another 5 close. Yeah. Yeah, this is closing below high chance here, so I'm probably going to be not taking this as 5-minute rejected, so I won't be taking it now. I'm waiting for another 5-minute close, which will also be the 15 and 30-minute close above this zone here. Yes, it will be the 30-minute as well. So yeah, I feel that is going to be the correct option here. So since this 5-minute rejected here, I'm not going to be executing on this position here. because 5-minute rejected, right? I'm not going to buy after rejection. I want to buy after continuation. What about resistance to the left? That's my target. The 15 is my break even. So this 15 will be break even, and then target will be 196. So we should have around maybe 7-8 pips. Yeah, 8 pips. So we'll see. Give me a sec, I'll be back. Just go to it and come back. Might get the push before this 5-minute close. I'm thinking, is today a day to be aggressive because we're getting pushes? Same thing happened before, right? We got a push before the close. Look, I'll tell you one thing here. If we break the high, it could be like an early entry to put half risk. But I'm personally not going to do it because I'm gonna wait here for a close just to get more confirmation, even though I might miss it, but I don't think I feel I need to FOMO in. Will you wait for a close? I personally will. I will wait for a close, but I don't feel I need to FOMO in. But if you want to go or break of high, then you need to go only half risk, I would say. Gold, let's see what gold is doing. If it's doing anything interesting, maybe we can play the range here. Interesting 15 close here, but you know, ate up everything. Just literally grabbed liquidity, screwed everyone up, and now eaten up everything. I don't think you have much range here. 22 pips, 45 pips stop loss. What about 30 minute? What's 30 minutes saying? 30 minute about the same. 1 hour as well. Oh, 1 hour is so close to resistance though. That's not nice. It's a choppy range. I'd say back above daily resistance is gonna make sense for buys because of how close you are to 1 hour. I don't think it would be worth it. We need the close above here. So you actually want GJ to pump right now, guys. You want GJ to pump right now. Because if this doesn't close above, it's looking pretty bad. Because it's a whole 30-minute candle close. So it's a very important candle close here. You know? Very important candle close. My trading view is so laggy, man. Let me just refresh this. Alright, 50 seconds for a close. GJ has to close on the 5-minute where my mouse is like maybe 800. Has to close above 800. If it closes like this, it's not good. It's rejecting below the resistance, right? Now you're just trying to FOMO take a trade if you're trying to get in. I don't think it's high probability long term. Yeah, it could work out if it broke high again, but we are closing below. So we'll see here in 24 seconds. Have to be above? I agree. I think it has to be above. For me as well, has to be above. 11 seconds, can it do it? It's trying, it's fighting on the last 7 seconds here. Doesn't close above. So very simple here. We created resistance again. We need something closing above resistance. Pretty simple. What would be lovely to see here, if this can come down, liquidity grab, next one close above, that's going to be our option. Try 5 minute scalp to continue, because that liquidity grab will give us the juice that is needed for the 5 minute to continue without having the 30 and 15 closing above, because now we need juice. We don't have the 15 and 30 closing above to give us confidence. So that doesn't mean that it can't continue here, because we're still bullish. But what we do need is we need juice. So this going down now hopefully will create juice. Now if it just fails and continues going down, then we don't even get into a trade, and then we don't lose anything, and we protect ourselves in this trade, which is more important, right? Anyways, 526 of you guys in here. I appreciate you guys showing up. This is how you differentiate someone who has passion and someone who doesn't have passion. I have passion. I want to show up for this. I want to show up to the markets. I enjoy it. This is, why I do this. I find it fun. It is stressful, but I like it, and I want to be, and this is the whole part. People stream for monetary reasons. They stream because they want to, try build all of this stuff, but I stream because I want to be here, So that's a difference, and I appreciate you guys, showing up as well. And that's what I just want to say, that I appreciate you guys showing up as well, because it's nice to see. I appreciate everyone this morning in the group, in the exclusive group. They were all to work. I love this morning. Everyone joined voice chat. I saw everyone in voice chat. They were discussing positions. London plans was amazing this morning. Everyone had London plans. I sent a little bit of a voice note about what my plans were, So I loved it. It was very happy for me to see, and this is exactly the thing I want to see here, right? Because of the RR? Yes, because of the RR. And you can see now what happened, right, Sil? This will show you now what happened. Because 7 pips to BE, if we have a good RR, makes sense. Because then, let's say our stop loss was 15 pips, let's say, and it's 7 pips to BE, then we can expect, okay, volume will give us a 15 pip push. Appreciate you streaming every day. Thank you. Appreciate you guys showing up. Even though some days are gonna be slower, some days are better. It's just how it is, man. That's why I love to show up, because we have days where we catch trades every single day. We have days where we catch trades, we don't catch any trades, and this is one of these weeks where stream has been dead. The only position I've taken was a swing, like literally no session trades. But you guys have to realize we're also not losing. And if you go check other people, they may be losing, right? So let's see what happens. Maybe we get a position today. It's not over till the fat lady sings. You going? All right, trade. Take care. See you in NY, man. How far is it to this 1 hour resistance? $30, 11 pips. I wonder with volume can we push through this 1 hour resistance. Thunderstorm is making me anxious here. I do like myself a thunderstorm, I tell you that much. Maybe a scalp here on gold is potential. I might try a scalp. And then use the 1 hour as break even. Because I like how this is a fake out as well, right? Even if there are no trades, we still learn. Yeah, I'm glad you guys do learn. For me, I just like to take trades in the morning so I can get on with my day, right? That's why I choose to trade in the morning as well, to get on with my day. It's nice. Love your stream, man. How did you learn first trade? When I learned, just YouTube, man. I literally searched different topics on YouTube, whatever I needed. So someone would mention something, I'm like, what does that mean? Search a video. You know, what is a range? What are trend lines? You know, but remember when I started with SMC concepts, so. How did you develop patience? Because when I wasn't patient, I always lost. And I realized from being patient, I can't lose. Think about it like that, guys. If even it sucks not to take trades because you want to do something progressive, but you're not going backwards by not taking a trade that doesn't follow your plan. You're actually doing something progressive because you're following your plan that you know works long term. Most people lose money in this game because most people do too much, right? And try to set expectations too high. But realize even though 1 week might be slow, 1 week might be fast, in a year, you guys have been seeing me stream for a year. You know the results. You know over a year, it ends up being very profitable. It ends up being consistent and ends up being stress-free. We never take crazy losses, 100 pips, 200 pips, because we don't try to catch every single trade here. We're focusing on very, very specific setups and choose our setups wisely that have higher probabilities to win, right? You know, and this is proven over a year. It's hard to prove this statistics over a year. Yeah, some weeks are slow, some weeks might be amazing, some weeks we might lose, right? It happens, it happens. Last month was the hardest month, obviously. You know. Peace. I'm not going off just yet. I'm not going off just yet. I'll probably stay on till 12 o'clock. I'll stay on till 12 o'clock today. See if I can catch myself anything, you know? Your hair looks so good, looks like Tarzan. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys like it. I don't know how I feel about the haircut. Something different. Haven't had it short, not short, but like this for a very long time. But it's summer. I wanted to change up a bit. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. Today, if we take this gold scalp here, you're gonna learn either how to get in and get out very, very quick, right? You're gonna learn how to get in, get out very, very quick, or you're gonna learn how to manage and lose very minimal while still giving yourself opportunity in the market that follows your plan. We have a setup 2 plus 4 here, clean range to the left. Only issue is the 1 hour, but we're not at it. We're pretty close to it, but that's why we're gonna watch that, right? We're gonna watch that and see what goes on, because 5 minutes is also creating structure here. And when 5 minutes is creating structure, it's nice, right? So I'm watching this 5 minute now. Good close on the 5 minutes. See if we can make a bottom wick here. Little nipple wick here. See if we break this high. Oh, I think I missed my entry. Needed to measure stops. 29 pip stops. Yeah guys, a little bit late here, but basically where we are right now, I'm gonna give it a shot right here. A little bit late in my entry, but gonna give it a shot right here. Stop loss gonna go below that 5 here, support, gonna give it towards the upside, alright? I have a bottom wick on my broker. And then I'm gonna break even at this zone right here. This zone right here. Manage quickly. If it comes to entry, I'm closing half at entry, alright? At entry, I will close half. So I have half ready already on my entry. I have half ready to close at entry here. Let's see. I'm a little bit late entry, so I might have to break even on this early if it ends up failing. Alright, perfect. Because my entry is late. Nice. As we tap into this resistance here, this is where I think I'm going to move to break even here, right? As we tap into this resistance, also the 1 hour resistance, right? Right next to the 1 hour resistance. But I'm mainly looking at 5 as this is also based on 5 minute scalp and my late entry. I don't really have much room for error here with my late entry. I got entered at 2390.35 here, 35. About 5 pips above my entry here. Currently where price is at. Hard break even? Yes, I'll probably be hard break even on this if it taps my entry for sure. It still hasn't though. See if we can get up somewhere to here like this. It's already 7 pip push. The problem is this 5 minute resistance we're dealing with. That 5 minute resistance here. Yeah. Oh, it's close now to my entry. 534 was my entry. I'm 93.5, sorry. Oh, it's very close. 3.5 was my entry. It's at 4.6 now. It's at 4.6 right now. Now it's at 6.3. Okay, bounce back up. Yeah, it always sucks with late entry because I'm so close to my entry even though trade makes sense. Maybe worth maybe 2 pip loss or something, but I'm not gonna even make this a losing trade, you know. 3.8. Can we survive, please, Mr. Gold? Please, please. 4.4. I don't think I'm gonna survive this, boys. All right, I'm out break even. That tapped my break even there. 7 pips worth the shot. Give us towards the upside, but not really interested in holding much more drawdown. And not want to let this be a losing trade because of us being around 1 hour resistance. Why not end it in BE plus 1, 2 pips? Because I was late entry, so I can't put even plus 1, 2 pips. I'll just take the exact BE. I'll take the exact BE where I got my entry. I'll take that there. You know? And that's it. We'll leave it like that. -5. Why, man? Should be just BE. No matter where you got the entry from. Even if you're late, definitely should be BE there. But definitely was a shot here. Shot to the 5-minute resistance. As you can see, no drawdown in that shot. Literally, we got straight to the 5-minute resistance, 8 pips, and that was it. If my entry was a little tighter, I think I would have... I don't know. That's sketchy. I wonder if I would have been break-even or not on my original entry here. If I were to get it very, very tight. I would have had to seen. It was based on 5? No, man. Just set up 2 on 15. But we waited for 5-minute structure. See? Set up 2 on 15. Breaking the high. Set up 2 on 15 to continue to the top of the range. That's it. I might move stop loss to -5. Why would you move stop loss? If you're gonna move stop loss, you move it to previous low of the 15, of the 5 here, 7, right? Because it has to respect that low to continue up bullish. If it breaks that low, you're out. Otherwise, you either BE or there's no management like that. There's no such thing as I want to decide to lose 5 pips, so I'll lose 5 pips. That's why I told you it was very, very... And if you guys haven't got out BE now, you have the choice right now to get out BE. I mean, it's up to you, but for me, based on my plan, I got out BE. Isn't this a position in contradiction to GJPy's? Why would it be into contradiction of GJPy's? What do you mean by that? Because if gold going up, GJ going down usually? Well, is GJ going down? No, GJ is just arranging it. It's not going down. I'm not focusing. It doesn't always work like that. It doesn't always work like that. So yeah, out B for me, man. Out B for me. If you haven't got out B, now's your chance because, you know, you're basically still in profits. If you're holding for some reason, then that's your choice, right? But for me, break-even trade I'll take. Definitely worth the shot for me. As if we got volume like yesterday. You guys remember what happened yesterday? We would have had a beautiful continuation here. This was a setup 2. This was at 11:45. And that's how you manage a trade and, you know, be able to still give yourself a shot here. Great attempt, but no volume? Yeah, I think there's no volume in here. Yeah, look, this was the correct decision to go break even here. To avoid holding this drawdown, right? Or potential, just because we rejected this 5 area here. I think if this 5 could have closed above, it's a perfect trade. You know? It's a perfect trade. If you got an entry in both GJ and would you enter both? Oh, that's a great question. I would choose which one looks better. That's how I would manage it. I would choose which one looks better. Yeah, happy with my decision. Should I journal BE trades? Yeah, because that's good management. But you need to journal why did we go BE. You have to understand why did we go BE. So if you were to journal it, you would have just done like this. Right? So this is how I would journal this trade. I'm like, okay, we were obviously had setup 2 on 30 minute. Valid, right? Valid setup 2 on 30 minute. Since it popped up a bit, I got a 2-3 pip later entry. But that wouldn't have made any difference because both ways I'm out break even here. Okay, So I said, okay, fine. 30 minute has a fake out back in the range, setup 2, valid setup. But since we close so strong, I want to see 5 minute structure. So 50 minute, of course, is doing the same. When we go to 5 minute, what did 5 minute do? It created a nice support here. Breaking this high is breaking the 30 minute high, right? Same type of trade here. We can look for continuation towards the upside. And with breaking the high, we should have seen some volume to maybe give us at least an 18 pip push or something like that. Now it can still continue out, but I don't want to gamble us being at daily resistance zones and stuff like that, as I don't think it's needed. You know? So you can journal saying went BE because we entered on the 5 and we tapped into this 5 minute resistance. Thought it was a good place to go BE and just tap BE. Because there's a reason to go BE, right? Close to 1 hour. See? And also very close to 5 minute here. Well, we tapped the 5 minute, which was the main reason. And then you give it a shot. If it's not going to continue, there's nothing we can do because that's the range we're trading with. Right? That's the range we're trading with. I traded FOMO and I lost about 2% of funded. Yeah, because you made a mistake. And all you have to do is 2% is not that bad. Just reset back to your default. Right? And when you reset back to your default, boom, continue. And you'll make that 2% back, no problem. Right? So there's nothing to worry about there. Just make sure not to repeat that mistake as much as possible. GJ trying to go its second leg right now. 15 minute close in 8 minutes here. That 15 can close above will be good as well. Eight minutes is the hour close as well, right? So how would the hour look closing above that? It would look pretty bullish here. We would have 15-minute structure now. Should I always put TP and SL or can I just watch? No, always put TP and SL, please. Always, always. Because if you get one random big candle, then it will be very, very dangerous. You want to put TP and SL. In YouTube chat. Where do you think I'm getting it? You think I was reading it from Zoom chat? No, YouTube chat, man. Can you tell what is your average salary? It's a trader's salary. So trader's salary means that it fluctuates month to month. Some months I make more, some months I make less. It's just how it is. So that's what I mean is a trader's salary. There's no average because every single time you're in a different conditions, you know, different trade, different whatever. Five close on a GJ worth the shot. 5 close on GJ would be the same trade we took on gold, but just on GJ. It's literally the same type of option here. So again, you're looking to be a little bit more aggressive with break even. Personally, I don't want to take another break even trade, as obviously break evens can add up over time, right? So we need to be careful. But yeah, I think breaking the high would be your option here. But now you have to run bigger stop loss, right? You're not running the same stop as before. Now you're running 25 pip stop loss. So keep that in mind. Can you get a mortgage in Dubai based on trader's salary? You need to open a business because trader's salary does not count as a salary certificate. For a mortgage, you need a salary certificate. So no, not you wouldn't get a mortgage on that. But you're a trader, bro. Why do you need a mortgage? I'm only joking. Sell the house and trade. No, please don't do that. Yeah, your stop loss here would be 24 pips in that case, right? Look at gold. We just attempted gold here. I think we made the right decision. Yeah, I'm happy with this decision. I wouldn't be too comfortable in this at the moment. Who's giving 5 minute a shot here? I'm curious to know. Curious my point of view. Just started and traded about 10k saved up. Should I go trading full time or get a job and learn? I would say get a 10k is not enough, man. You know, you have to prove to yourself you're profitable first. Prove to yourself you're profitable first, and then that's it. A few people taking this 5 minute option here. I'm in on 5. Okay. Remember, it's the same trade as the one we took on gold. A little bit more aggressive, etc. Personally, for me, I don't want another break even, so I might wait for 15 here. Still will be better at 15 close above. Will be better, but you can always manage risk if it doesn't, right? Did it break high on your guys' broker? Let me see if it did on mine. Broke it like my heart. Yeah, I personally know my plan waiting for 15. Not break high, I'm bearish on GJ. I'm waiting for 15 close here. 15 close and then I'll be interested again. You're bearish on GJ? No, who said I'm bearish on GJ? I read something in chat. I trust the 15-minute close? I think, yeah, that would be yeah, I would trust a 15-minute close. I don't believe it will break highs. Yeah, it basically matched these highs, to be honest. If it does break highs, then I'm interested, but it has to close above for me. This is why I'm patient to wait for 15 close, just so I can get that confirmation. Can 3 years of hard work in Forex leave to make consistent profits? Yes. Where would TP be for buys? Realistically, a little bit negative risk reward, but 196 is a TP here. After 196, if we still get continuation, then yeah, literally 196 is a TP here. But I really do like the 15-minute structure if we can close above in 1 minute here. Come on, 50 seconds, close above. Give me some juice for an entry for Mr. Sharp here. Don't be boring, GJ, don't be boring. One hour open as well, so I will need a bottom wick here. Oh, not last 6 seconds, you close below, GG. Yeah, that's not a bad close. See a bottom wick here and then break the highs. Stop loss I'll have to put below the lows here, break even at this point, and then look to continue bullish. That will be my plan. So let's see what happens. The cleanest setup, yeah, close above, thunderstorm, 1 hour close. Quite like it. And if this fails, then I'm done for the day. This is definitely a setup that makes sense. This follows my plan, I feel. This is well waited for. SL below what lows? 15. Below 15, I'll put it. After you learn everything's about generating consistent profits? Yes, correct. Correct. That's the hard part, generating consistency. Yeah, but try less riskier options, right? That's something that will not help your consistency, is trying those aggressive options. Because those are just like you want to take a trade. Be honest with yourself, right? When you take those aggressive options, it's just because you want to get in a trade. You don't lose anything for not taking those options. And don't you notice something, that most of those options are coming to break even? Where TP and SL? SL will be below the 15-minute candle. TP, I think, would be 96. 196 is good. This setup could be considered an aggressive setup, so small risk. I mean, if you're not comfortable with it, only time, you know, it's a little bit later, but time has not really been respected. Especially after this nice bottom wick here, I'm comfortable taking it. You know, I don't think it's aggressive though, because we have 15 1-hour close, we have all the closes. So it's definitely not an aggressive setup. 5-minute entries are aggressive, but not this. This is 15 minutes. This is a classic setup. You know? The only thing I would say about this is maybe time, but when is the last time, you know, we saw something? I mean, time is not really being really relevant at the moment. We're seeing it move all the time. You know, whenever there's a setup, it's kind of moving. USD unemployment, yeah, that will have effect. That news today definitely will have effect today. USD unemployment claims will have effect. Man, it sucks. We get triggered into a trade and it's break even. I mean, not that bad. It was worth the shot. I think we made right choice, break even. It's not doing anything. But then when we're waiting for a setup here, now it's not triggering. But this is a great bottom wick. If this can flip now, should be off to the races. Wife is calling, have to go. Thanks, man. Take care, man. A little bit later today for sure. What's the event / things that happen that turn around your trading consistently for successful trades? Obviously, it's accumulation of things, but not trying to be nonchalant, but actually less trades really helped, you know, focusing on one trade per session. Where will SL be? Below the 15-minute candle. Basically where my mouse is right now. TP 196, yeah, should be good. Your break-even point, I'd say, is this 15-minute resistance. This bottom wick though, what's wrong with it? It's nice, no? You don't have to, it's better than it. Did you enter? No, if I enter it will be above the blue line. We want this bottom wick. Yeah, man. Okay, yeah. It retests its support pretty nice. If it does flip and break high, I'd be it's yeah. Well, yeah, hopefully it triggers us and doesn't just die off, right? Well, we want it to trigger us and go to TP. That's what the ideal scenario is. Why buy order? You're lazy? No, buy order means like I'll take a buy order there. That's what it means. Buy stop would be I'm lazy, right? Putting a buy stop. Classic time to fly up. Yeah, let's see if you can flip though. I took this once the highs were broken. Which one? Then move subs to allow potential lower wick. Yeah, remember 5 is very aggressive here. This is why it's better to wait for 15, right? Like I was saying, it's very aggressive on 5. That's why I rather miss a move than have to hold through drawdown and pull backs like this. Was that right? Depends on risk, bro. If you're risking more, it's not really the best idea, right? Alright, my trigger here, be ready. About to break highs here. Waiting for it to break. Come on, break it. Alright, I broke it. I'm in on that. Did CS help? It probably does. It probably does. Yeah, I like this trade, the way that we, you know, moved down, hit the support, came back up, breaking the highs now, breaking 1 hour highs now. Make sure you're following proper risk management. If you're not, then you're gonna suffer if this ends up not playing out. You're going to suffer, so that is key. The rejection wicks not wait for 1 minute, 5 minute closing above them. No, because I traded based on 15 minute, right? And we made deep bottom wick first. And then we broke those wicks, so I expect it to continue up. You know, 1 hour is well breaking. If this rejects for a second time here, I'm very surprised after we made such a deep bottom wick, right? Bottom wick was made. It doesn't have to make a bottom wick again. You kind of want to see this to flip and go, to be honest. Not liking GJ too much these days. Damn, it's only good for swing. Look at this. This normally in the past that should have break the high and just go to the races here. This is where lack of volume time comes into play. Yeah, but we have seen price been moving at this time. Remember yesterday as well. Created set of 2 at this. Because multiple rejections on 15. Alright, I mean if that makes you uncomfortable, then don't take the trade, right? You say, okay, I'll wait for something else. Something better maybe. Been so much volume and all times of the day should push. People just have every trade 0 drawdown. It's just unrealistic, yeah. And we don't use crazy stop losses and all of this stuff. It's just very, you know, very normal stuff. Break the high again, it should drive. Yeah, hopefully it can re-break its own highs. A little bit of progression here. I have no bottom wick on my broker. We do need a bottom wick. Does have one on this broker though, so that at least it's not all brokers. It's a nipple, to be honest. Oh, now it's made one. Yeah, now it's made one. Hopefully we can get a nice drive here. Nice. That's it, tapping your BE point. So if you would like here, you could BBE. Makes sense. It's a sensible spot to BBE. Personally, if it comes back to my entry, I'll manage and close half. And then see how I can manage it. There we go, there we go. Nice, I'm out, guys. Let's go, I'm out. That's it, I'm taking this position. Let me squeeze 1 minute. If it starts rejecting, okay, I'm out. I closed there. 15 pips. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's go! Finally, what a long day. What a crazy day. Congrats to everyone who took this. If you want to still hold because you have big balls, fine. But I need to take a win there. I need to take that win there. I closed very accurately, to be honest. I'm happy with that close. Take that. There we go, boys. There we go. Very nice. Beautiful. Well done to everyone. Congrats, congrats. Not the biggest trade, but, you know, something nice. Why am I posting in London session when I have my terminal open? But anyways. Yeah, that's my close, right? Got out at that 15 pips. Accurate close. I'd say 14.8. It's around 14.8 there. If you look at my close. 14.8, right? 13.3, I got 14.8. I mean, you could still hold this. This is still running, but I don't know. I just wanted to take that win. I just liked how it pushed super fast, and that's why. But I mean, this should still be good to continue to max TP, but I closed too fast. I don't know. I saw the number on the screen. I was a little bit bigger risk on this, guys. Not gonna lie. As I've been wanting to push my lot size, and this week we had a really good swing trade, so I wanted to take this. But this classic setup, nice bottom wick, it works out 80% of the time this, and if it failed today, I'll take it again tomorrow. Bro, Claudio, let's fucking go, man. That talk worked, huh? That talk fucking worked. I'm glad you got your act together. Nice, Kevin, bro. Everyone's eating today. Everyone's eating today. You a bigger risk? Look how it bounced when you got out? Yeah. First trade in phase one, boom. Win for phase one, right? No more potatoes. Yeah, that's good. I think it will push more, but I don't know. I just saw the number and closed. Anyways, it's because it's been a long day and I don't want to. Yeah, this thing should still push here. But anyways, good win, good win. Can we have some W's in the chat just to have? Those who waited, I'm glad that you guys waited along. And yeah, you know, just part of the game. And I appreciate everyone showing up as always. And I hope you guys enjoyed the education. Right, and leave a like on the stream. You guys know the drill. But yeah, so all the people who say I don't take trades, I told you, normally stream would have been ended at this time, right? Stream would have been ended, but there's nothing I can do. But today, actually, everything for a reason, right? There's a reason my power went off today. You know, there's a reason why. There's a reason why power went off, right? This is our setup one. No, it's just a 15-minute setup one. And now we're back to smashing GJ because GJ is my bitch. I actually made 1.1% there because of my increased risk, but I would have lost 2% if I'm being honest here. So, not the best, but I'll take it. What time we take that trade? We got triggered on this candle here. 12:05, alright. Well, 12:10 actually. Let's say 12:10. Also put 12:05 around that time we got triggered. Hello. Where's my underline, bro? Why is it not underlining? Come on. There we go. Need all blues, right? Only blues. Only blues. I'm gonna put this in the journal here just so we have it. Stream win rate. I'm too lazy to calculate the stream win rate. So someone can calculate it for me next time. But yeah, 66 wins. 28 Bs now, and that's it. 77.6, thank you. Wow, for one win we only go up by 0.3, but that's okay. But no, well done, Claudio. Really proud of that, man. Super, super, super happy. It took some, you know, really harsh conversations in DMs and stuff, but super happy. You know? And that just shows, you know? So that's what I mean. I'm there for you guys when you need it. And I know you guys have it all in you. Because it's looking pretty shit, right? At -8%. Bro, you should just trade accounts in drawdown and make profits from drawdown. This is your speciality. You should start a new business bringing accounts back out of drawdown. You make so much money. Claudio, bring your funded account after, you know, back from drawdown. And charge them like triple of that. Would have been a good idea to take the flip. No, I like the way we executed this overall. I think the way we executed everything. I'm happy with I won't change anything on this trade. Bottom wick was perfect. Close above was perfect. Look how patient we are for waiting for the pullback. We said this from back here. To wait for the pullback and then to get back above. B point was perfect. TP was the only problem. I should have held it more, but that's okay. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. My improvement. I know I just was been a long day and I wanted to leave with some profits for sitting here for this long. This is your longest stream. Actually, we normally stream till this time in the private group. We stream till this time in the private group. You know? We normally end in private group around this time. Bro, look at this guy. This is something we need to backtest actually, guys. We need to backtest this, buying the bottom wick. Buying the bottom wick here is something we need to backtest. Because that's pretty cool. Like he took original entry and bought the bottom wick as well. Is there a video on YouTube? Of course there is. This is Tradesharpe. This is not some pansy man here. You better subscribe to my YouTube if I'm giving you. Here, setup 1, 2, 3, all in one video, guys. All in one video. Setup 1, 2, and 3. Longest on YouTube? How long have we been? Not longest because I started late. How long have we been going for? Isn't it funny? Now the stream with the least viewers, we get the trade. See, it's the haters. The haters haven't come today, and today's the day we get the trade. But this is the video, man. Top 3 price action entries. Gold flip would be good. Nah, man. We look at the decision we made on gold, how good that was. Right? Make sure you leave a like on the stream. And do all that good stuff. And yeah. That's it. That's it. Whew. GG. Maybe backtest to take 1 minute closing above. Yeah, we could check that. But sometimes it pushes through and we miss it. Today, I just did not want to miss it, right? Risk 1%, make 0.56. Yeah, you'll make a little bit less because I said myself I would close a little bit early. But I just wanted to end today and profit. Realistically, we should have held. It gave us TP, right? But it gave us TP. That was my mistake. Look, it gave us TP. There's no reason to close. Look. There was no reason. But it's been a long morning. Fighting outside with electricity and all of this stuff and no AC, that I just really wanted to make money today and get on with my day. You know what I mean? That was 1% for me. Because I risked 2 on that. So, you know, I think that's sometimes healthy for me as a trader is to do that. Yeah, look at this thing rip. I risked 4% of my main. Damn, there you go. That's big boy. Putting a note here, guys. One, two. And I'm writing Psi here. Psi means is that this is my psychology issue of just, I had a long day, but the market doesn't care I had a long day. So let me just follow my plan. Who cares if it's another break even? But still, you know. We waited all week, man. You mentioned yesterday on stream that it was freezing. Diwa took that personally. Bro, that's facts, man. That's literally facts. Anyways, looks like the new haircut is working for stream, so we got a win. So definitely new haircut is on point here. But this is a setup I take every day. Every day. Right? We know this setup. This is a classic one. Classic setup, right? But yeah, they're trying to fix it now. I actually have to follow up with it. I've been getting messages. I'll actually be honest with you guys. The reason they didn't fix the issue, they replaced the fuse because I wanted to come on stream. I'm not lying. I will film the guy who made the... Damn, look at this thing rip. What a trade that would have been. But anyways, woulda, coulda, shoulda. I'll film the guy who came to repair it from Diwa, and he'll tell you, yes, I put in the fuse just so you could have electricity for now. Because he's waiting for me to finish, and then he'll turn it off and then try to fix it, and they're going to bring a generator. Why didn't you trail 1 minute? Yeah, I should have, but I told you, long day, it was a psychology issue. Long day, I just wanted to secure a win. I saw 1%, I took it. It's just how it is sometimes. I'm not gonna be upset at me taking profits. I'm really not. I'm not gonna be upset with me taking profits, but I wrote here in my notes that ran to full TP would have been worth the hold. Psychology a little bit, but that's just me. Like, I have a literal biggest headache you can imagine. It sucks waking up and then you're sitting in heat all day, you know what I mean? It just gives you a headache. I don't know if you guys experienced it before, but a room with no AC flow gives you a headache, especially in Dubai. So, but I'm glad we showed up. We could make things work here and, you know, end the day off all right. So that's the thing. That's why it makes sense to show up every single day. You know, and that's why you have to have passion for this. Most people would say, man, AC's out. I'm not in the mood. I have to deal with haters online. I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm here for me. I'm here for people who want to benefit. I'm here for everyone who enjoys being on stream. And I have passion for it. If you don't have passion, then that's how it is. Hi man, is the group still open? The group's closed, but we just waitlist is open, right? So you can join the waitlist now. Waitlist has been open now, so you can join the waitlist, right? But I will be accepting maybe one person a week until we open next month. But get on waitlist so you're confirmed. Also, let me know quickly before I end stream. New haircut versus old haircut. Let me know fast. Even you guys on Zoom. New versus old. New? Damn. Really new? Okay. Alright. I appreciate the feedback. Take headset off? Okay, I'll take headset off. But this is it messy. But this is new. Cheers, AD. Damn. Tell your wife to wait, bro. New one's hard. This is called Mr. This is the name of my new haircut in chat. You can go see in chat the name of my new haircut. Your haircut is in drawdown, but I yeah, man, we have to. Old is gold, man. Yeah. Old haircut was sharp, but it was tied back. It's different. We needed a change, but it will grow back to the old haircut anyways. This was the old one. It was just slicked back. And if I left my hair like that, you would have said, look, crap. But we needed a change. Just try something new, you know? We just wanted to try something new. How about try coding your own indicator? We have an indicator already called Tradesharpe Session Bias, and also in our group. If you don't know how talented coders we have in our exclusive group, you'll fall off of your chair. We could literally build something to, I don't know, the amount of talented coders in our group, we could literally build something to protect us from World War III, for God's sake, you know? Some defense system. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. We could probably hack into, I shouldn't say that on YouTube, but anyways, you know, we definitely have the best of huge amount of coders who have made a lot of indicators that they share with the group very kindly. We have automated markup indicators for Tradingview. We have advanced session bias for Tradingview. We have as well so many stuff. We have advanced journals. Didier shared me a very, very generous journal here. I need to get up and running with that. And then we have also people set up one indicators. Just so much stuff, man. So much stuff. You name it, people have made it. So definitely, you know, appreciate to them. Anyways, guys, I'm heading off stream. Trade score, yeah, man. So I can't even imagine. You guys know how much. But yeah. Appreciate everyone showing up. Take care. Trade sharp. And hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace. Thank you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.